Decoded with Juice Jennings.
If you tuned into this episode looking for the happy-go-lucky, fun-loving Juice Jennings, you are in for a rude awakening because the Juiceman is ticked off. The Juiceman is ready to rattle some cages and really shout from the rooftops and tell you how it is. Well, before I get all angry, I'm going to go back and explain to you exactly how I got to this state. Let's rewind back to the previous event for Revolt Wrestling over in stinky, stanky Alabama, okay? If you listen to my last episode, I was talking about how I put 9 more notches, 9 more wins in my winning streak. I'm up to 13-0. 13 in a row, I should say. 13 in a row after they stuck me in a 10-man battle royal with every intention for those 9 guys to team up. They were probably all paid off from the very beginning to come after me, target me, take me out, beat me down, and leave me lying so that my win streak would go away. In fact, so I would go away, because that's something they would want nothing more than the Juiceman to just disappear forever. Well, it didn't work. I was like John Wick out there, knocking these fools off one at a time. Pew, pew! Until I was the only one left in the ring. 9 more wins. I'm up to 13 in a row now in Revolt. And as I always do, I am contacted the following day as to when I should show up for the next one. And I think up to this point, I've been on every Revolt show for the entire calendar year of 2022. It's been the greatest year of their lives. Greatest year in the books, probably. Ticket sales are through the roof. This company is seeing revenue like they've never seen because Juice Jennings has been there. I'd have to go back and look. I think every show this year so far. So I'm not waiting around or anything. I'm a busy guy. But I realized after a couple of days, I haven't gotten a message from Revolt Wrestling about being on the next show. So I reach out to them and I say, hey, I'm sure it's just a clerical error, but I'm on the next show, right? And they respond to me that I'm not needed for the next show, this November event for Revolt Wrestling. They don't need Juice Jennings on this show. The card is already full. They're ball booked up. So I say, that's weird. They must not like making money. Fine with me. I'll just take that off and just relax and recoup and focus on fighting this conspiracy and leading this revolution in other ways. So I realized that I haven't been told about the upcoming dates for Conspiracy Sport Pro. We had our event over in Pensacola. I think we were due for one in October, but I hadn't heard anything. So I go ahead and reach out to them. Hey, Conspiracy Sport Pro, you dirty lizard people. You got any events scheduled for October or November? Because I haven't heard anything. You know what they told me? Nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. They didn't respond to me at all. They basically ghosted the Juiceman. So now I'm detecting a pattern. Now I'm like, okay, what's going on here? So then I reach out elsewhere. I reach out to a whole different company in a whole different town. Because I've had feelers over at Freedom Force Wrestling over in Panama City. And they've been in talks with me. They're a big fan of the Juiceman. They've been talking to me about coming in because they want to make the big money. They want sold out shows. They want butts every 18 inches in that seat, ready to fight the conspiracy. And they want Juice Jennings to come in. They've talked to me about coming in. So I reach out to them and say, hey, it's your lucky day. I got nothing going on. I am free. I am willing to work. When is the next show? When do you want me there? And they respond to me, oh, we'd love for you to come in, but this current show is all booked up. But we will let you know for sure. We'll let you know for sure as soon as something opens up. Yeah, right! I was all ready to come to Panama City and party like it was spring break, and you ruined it. You blew it. And it's clear now that those dirty, oily tentacles of the conspiracy stretch all the way to Panama City. Because they're no different. They're under the thumb of the tyrannical overlords, just like everybody else. And now it's become crystal clear what their newest form of attack is. Because they figured out that they can't stop Juice Jennings in the ring. No matter who they put me in there with, no matter how they stack the deck, no matter how they set traps and set me up to fail, I always overcome because that's what winners do. And now they have been left with no other alternative but to just stop booking the Juiceman. The Juiceman has been canceled, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know. So what do we do now? Where do we go from here? And the answer is, I'm not sure. But what I need you to do, guys, to the millions and millions of followers and listeners and fans to this show, the people that are blowing up my email and my online social media every single day, I need you to become my soldiers in this battle. I need you to reach out to Revolt Pro Wrestling. I need you to reach out to Conspiracy Sport Pro. I need you to reach out to Freedom Force Wrestling. Reach out to Elite Championship Wrestling while you're at it. Even though they work on Fridays, and I usually can't make it there. Reach out to all these people. Let them know that how foolish they're being, all the money that they're losing. And let them know that their personal grievances against me are minuscule because they have ignited a spark that's going to turn into a raging inferno of anti-conspiratorial action. Okay, we're back, and I'm feeling a little bit better because I've just seen something. I've just come across something online. It would appear that Combat Sport Pro, or as I like to call them, Conspiracy Sport Pro, looks like they do have an event. They do have an event coming up. It's in December 18th. That's a Sunday. And for the first time, I think, they're coming to Mary Esther, Florida. And this is really close. One town over from Fort Walton Beach, where they were over at Props Brewery for a year or two. That was the focal point of Conspiracy Sport Pro. Looks like they're moving over from one bar to another. Blue Moon Bar in Mary Esther, Florida. Look at this. But I'm looking at the poster, but there's something missing. What's missing, everybody? It's Juice Jennings. I'm not on the poster because, and I was never even told about this show. Am I not supposed to be on this show? Am I not supposed to know that this is happening? This is an outrage, and I will not let this happen. Because on December 18th, whether they want me or not, am I booked? I don't know. But guess what? I'm going to tell them I'm coming. This isn't even a surprise. Juice Jennings is coming to the Blue Moon Bar, December 18th, Mary Esther, Florida. I'm coming. So you better be ready for the reckoning because I'm coming. And if you support Juice Jennings, you better come too. You better have my back because we're throwing down. They're going to give me a match. They're going to put me on the show with a big fat payday, or they're going to have hell to pay because I'm going to be mad. All my raging fans are going to be mad. And when people get mad and a lot of people get together and they're mad, bad things happen. So with that being said, I will check back with you later. This is gonna bring this episode to a close. Blue Moon Bar, baby, December 18th. Juiceman is coming. The revolution's coming with me, and it ain't a coincidence. It's a conspiracy, Daddy!